Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Wrong year. Gosh, where do I begin? Okay. Got a lot going on today. We were gonna try and find a ward to go to, but it is just really difficult with how much we move around. So when we go up to Jacksonville, which is possibly very soon, actually.
Could be next week.
Could be next week. We'll finally have like an established ward to continually go to, so that'll be nice. But we couldn't work it out today. But we've got some other things to do. Right now we are headed out. We need to go grocery shopping, which we normally wouldn't do on a Sunday. However, it's sort of a necessary evil at this point because if we don't go grocery shopping, we're gonna starve. Tortoise! Oh my gosh, look at it! He just crawled out from under that RV. Look at him go! He's so cute! Look, there he is! He's just cooking right along. Oh, he's so cute. My day is made. My day is made! He's so cute! Did you see him?
It was cute.
He just came cooking out from under that RV. Oh, that was adorable. Did you see him?
I did. He was cute.
We're not in our usual spot, and our usual spot is parked right next to a little tortoise hole, too. And I miss my little tortoise friend.
We don't see him very much, though.
I know.
We've seen him a couple of times.
That's true, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute. He was
Where he's
mobbing. What was I saying now? I got distracted by cute little tortoises.
We were saying that we typically wouldn't go shopping on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is! Wow, he made it quick. Look at him go! He's just cruising! Oh! Anyway, what was I saying again?
We typically wouldn't go shopping on Sundays.
Right, we typically wouldn't go shopping on Sundays or anything.
It's kind of a necessary evil.
Yeah, it is a necessary evil today because if we don't go grocery shopping, we were gonna starve. We have no food in the house, and we have used up our WIC supply, and so we have no food, and if we don't go get food, we won't be able to eat. So we're headed to do that right now. I have got to film a video today. Hopefully I have time to do that. We're Skyping with his family tonight. Oh no, my chapstick fell all the way down.
I'll take it out.
Okay. We're gonna be Skyping with his family today. And gosh, I feel like there's more than that. But that's the gist of it, like the main things. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but they're all like, each individual thing are like long time consuming things, you know?
Indeed.
So yeah. So we're kind of bumming it today. I've got pajama pants on and then my top is like like half done. I'm wearing my red bows today. Yeah, but that's where we're headed now. Just out to grab some groceries.
A red mini trailer.
Red mini. Oh, indeed, it is red. Very red. Oh my goodness. I need to put little poke spots all over it. Then it really would be a mini. Huh.
Tortoise friend. Tortoise friend.
More tortoises?
I'm looking for one.
Dodo.
There are usually tortoises along this little stretch right here. Well, not usually, but there are frequently.
Often, yeah.
Frequently, there are tortoises along this stretch. So just like to keep an eye out, you know, because tortoises are fun.
They are fun. I love seeing them mob around and like rooting in the grass and munching things. I don't see any though.
Yeah.
Oh well. Maybe on the way back.
There was a tortoise once that we named Sheldon.
Yes. We named him Sheldon.
True story. He just looked like a Sheldon.
He did. He looked like a Sheldon. I agree. So he was our Sheldon for a while. Yeah, I don't see them. But there was once we had, we were driving along the road, and if you guys haven't realized, I'm kind of an animal freak. But I saw these little floppy things in the middle of the road.
Kind of an animal freak?
Well...
She's a lot of it. She's very much an animal freak.
Well, what can I say?
It's not a bad thing, but she is an animal freak.
There were these little floppy things in the middle of the road, and I had a full-on freak out and made Kyle turn the car around and go back to see what they were. And turns out we saved the lives of little turtles that day.
Yeah, they were trying to cross the road.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them didn't make it, but a lot of them did. We saved like 7 of them, right?
Yeah. So we named them after the 7 dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they were really young. They're
like fresh out of their shells.
Yeah, I mean, their shells
Fresh out of their...
were like soft. They were soft still, you know.
Well, and the fact that
and they were
like
turtles. They weren't tortoises. They were straight up turtles. And
well, I feel like the fact that they were all in a group mobbing together.
Yeah.
Lets you know they had probably just barely hatched and climbed out of their little things, and then were mobbing to try and find water. Like.
Ooh, I have a picture of them. I think. And maybe even a clip.
There's no way that there were that many turtles that just coordinated to try and cross the street that day. Like,
if I can find the pictures and maybe even the clip that I have of them, I'll insert it now. But yeah, so we scooped them up and I held them like in my shirt and they kept climbing up, but they were because there is a difference. I call everything turtles, even the tortoises we have around here, but they were turtles, and also they were like fresh hatched and just new babies, and there was a body of water close-ish, but they were going in the opposite direction and it was gated off and we couldn't get them near enough to it. Yeah, so we saved their little lives and took them to a pond nearby, and yeah, let them.
We were staying by a lake.
Yeah.
And so we just took them to the edge of the lake and released them.
Yeah.
We released them away from the water so they could like climb into it themselves.
Yeah. We like looked up little things on what to do when you find a wild turtle. Because I wanted to make sure they were going to be like safe, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And we had just got an aquarium that day.
Yeah, we literally had an aquarium in the back seat because we had just bought it to take it home, and happened to, and it was a turtle aquarium too.
Yeah.
And we just happened to run across some turtles that we put them in the aquarium before taking it home because we didn't have any way to hold them while we were driving, and they were climbing out of Brandy's shirt all over the place. So we just put them in the aquarium.
They were super cute though.
Yeah, they were very cute.
Yeah, but we saved their little lives. And there were like 7 of them or 6 of them or something. Anyway, we named them after the 7 dwarfs. So. Uh-oh. But anyway, yeah. Point being.
We digress.
Yeah, we're going to the store right now. We're on the road, and that's my sister. She just passed us. She's behind us. Oh, that's not her. That's her. In that car. Right there. The one that's braking. It'd be funny. I wish we got stopped at a light. But we were just looking for her literally yesterday.
Yeah.
Speed up.
She's on her way to work too right now. She's on her work get up.
Yeah. Yes. Speed up. Catch her before she exits.
She's crazy.
I know. Look. There she is. That's hysterical. We're just looking for her yesterday.
Yeah, last vlog you'll see. We went to Disney and we're like, oh, maybe she's here, and so we went and looked for her.
Yeah. Literally, we're just looking for her. Now we see her in the car. It's kind of funny though. Well, we know where she's headed. She was in her work get-up and she was headed in the direction of her work.
Hey, Disney.
Yeah. And if we did go, I probably could find her because I could see what type of outfit she was wearing. She was wearing her red and yellow one.
What part of the park is that?
I think it's a Toy Story. I don't know. I've seen them though. Yeah. So.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. What?
Just you are funny. What are the chances of that? And we're almost to the store now.
Boo's stressed out because she doesn't know what she wants to eat. Now, I can't talk very well because my tongue is frozen from this. So that's fun. So that probably sounds a little funny at least.
We were gonna eat at home, but we've been out for long enough that we don't have time to go back and eat. And I'm just making life difficult.
No, you're not. You're pregnant. You're allowed to be a little tricky. But it's not your fault. You're not making life difficult. And it's not like you're doing it intentionally. Wow, I really can't talk right now. I'm slurring my words. I sound all funny. I actually, in Publix, had a brain freeze. But it was probably the worst brain freeze I've ever had.
Jeez.
It was bad. Like my head,
you didn't let on that you had one.
It's because I like to suffer in silence. That's why.
But we're at Walmart now. We'll finally get food.
Spect, yo. Spect. And we're probably going to see if we can find Brandy something to eat while we're here.
There's no...
I'm not sure what we're going to find, but we're going to look at least. Because this little one's hungry.
So we are done grocery shopping. I did not vlog any of it. I debated it. Oh, little squirrel. We're actually pulling up to the gate for the place we're staying right now. There's a little man there. He's not the security guard. Yeah, so we'll take all our groceries in. Our plans, as of right now, are kind of up in the air. Because we're waiting to hear back on what time we're gonna be Skyping his family, or his half of the family, because it could be anywhere within like the time frame of like 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. If it's at 6 o'clock, I have to put off filming. There won't be any point. And we've got to decide when to do dinner. We'll have to do dinner sooner rather than later. If it's at 8 o'clock, then we can take our time with dinner, and I also have time to film. So everything's sort of just up in the air right now. We're not really sure what the plan is or what we can accomplish.
Depends on what time they want to talk.
Yeah. It all is dependent on what time they want to, talk, like he said. So we're really just kind of waiting on that, you know? But he messaged his mom, and I think we're waiting to hear back from her, but I think we're gonna just, like, give her a call and see if they have a time so that we can plan accordingly.
Yeah, we were waiting to hear back, but it's been a few minutes, and we kind of just need to know so that way we know what to do right now.
Yeah, so we can know, like, what things and if we can get, like, everything done that needs to be done still, so, yeah. But we're home now. We're about to go in and see a very excitable little pooch.
Very excitable little pooch. He's probably bursting.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, everybody. So, last thing you saw, we were just headed home from the store. We are home. We've been home for a few hours, actually.
No, just love me, dang it.
So what we ended up doing since we got home was this one was tired, so she took a nap.
I was tricked into a nap.
I tricked her. I told her to just lay down and relax and not try to sleep per se, just relax while I took care of some things, and she ended up napping.
Okay, but I had things to do.
Like nap. So I got her to nap.
I was pretty grouchy, to be fair.
Yeah, she was pretty grouchy, and she was like really just like dragging.
But I had things to do.
Like nap. Anywho, so I tricked her into taking a nap. So she napped. While she napped, I put away the groceries.
Well, he told me just to, like, lay down. That's how I was tricked. He's like, just take some weight off for a little bit. Just lay down. Don't worry about falling asleep or anything. just lay there for a few minutes and you can get up and do stuff. And then I fell asleep for like an hour and a half or something.
And I knew she would, and that was my plan all along, so. Yep. So, yeah, while she was napping, I put away the groceries and I got the laundry started. And then she woke up when I was coming in from starting the laundry. From there, what did we do?
I don't even know. We ate dinner. Well, we did the Skype call with your family.
Yeah, we Skyped to my family and ate dinner.
But it's like really late because it happened really late because I think his whole family forgot that we were supposed to be doing it. And so we were like, is this still happening? And they were all kind of like, oh yeah. And there was a mad scramble. And so we ended up getting on the call pretty late.
Yeah, we did. So we did that. We ate dinner. And I've got all the laundry. And we just took a look at our budget and our expenses and stuff for this month. So we got our budget all set and everything. All the categories and whatnot.
Christmas is going to be just great this year.
Christmas is going to be a little tight this year.
Yeah, we don't actually even know at this point if we're going to do Christmas.
We're doing Christmas. If I have to wrap you a rock, I will do it.
I will love that rock.
I know. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's what we did. And now here we are. It is actually really late. It's like almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
Mm.
This one's trying to burrow in her blanket.
She's not a very good burrower. What did you do to your toy bin? That probably doesn't help.
Yeah. So now we are going to end the vlog. She still has to edit it and started uploading. And I have a mound of dishes which I will not show you because it's a disgrace to humanity. Yeah, so I've got a mound of dishes that I need to do. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm not gonna finish them tonight. I'll wash them at least what we're gonna need for tomorrow, and then
No, they're never gonna get done.
I'm gonna wash at least what we're gonna need for tomorrow, and then I will wash some dishes in addition to those, but they're just way too many, and it's already really late, and I have work in the morning.
You have work in the morning.
And
You have 3 kids now. It is time to turn it down.
I know I probably should deal with them. Ooh, sorry. I probably should deal with them, but I just can't even right now.
Well, and I have to get up with him tomorrow because I've got a video to film.
And on a scale of 1 to even, I can't.
For real.
Like, the dishes are that bad.
Yeah.
There is a dish, one dish in particular, which I will not name, that has been needing to be washed for like a week and a half.
Okay, but I have told you to do said dish.
And I have not done said dish.
And I warned you that said dish was going to be absolutely vile and you were going to spend a longer time scrubbing it out than necessary the longer you leave it, and you've insisted upon leaving it.
It's because every time I start making headway on the dishes, they get bad again. And it's like the hardest one to dish. It's like the hardest one to wash because it's the tallest one, and so it doesn't fit in the sink if there are other things in the sink. And so it usually gets left until the very end of the load. And by the time it's the very end, I'm kind of just burnt out, and I'm like, oh, I'll just wash it in a minute.
Normally, if he can, like, keep up with all of the dishes, during the day, I wash, like, the dishes, you know, like, I do all of mine that I use, but...
Sometimes.
Well, it's something that... Not sometimes. I normally am pretty good about keeping it up, but this past, like, couple of weeks, I haven't at all, because I've been so busy, like, during the day doing other things and working on projects with, like, my bullet journal stuff and just RV stuff and taking care of the pooch and being pregnant and just, like, Vlogmas coming up, and I don't know, we've just been, like, super busy that I have not held up my end of the bargain, which hasn't helped his dish situation.
And then I get home from work, and the last thing I want to do is just tackle a mound of dishes.
So he doesn't.
And so I don't. I pretty much just wash what we need when we need it, and then the
It's
dishes
horrible.
just gradually just get worse and worse and worse until now it's a disgrace to humanity. So.
I genuinely hate it.
Yeah,
but-
I'm the one that has to wash them, so I don't like it either. Trust me. It's
But I
probably
have
my
to
least
live in it
favorite
all
thing.
day. I'm cooking it. Anyway.
Either way, I'm gonna do some dishes, and she's gonna edit, and that's how we're gonna wrap up our night.
Indeed.
So we're gonna let you guys go because it's freaking late, and we still have a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
As always.
On that note, have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Say good night, Belle. Belle. Say good night.
Oh, good girl. Good girl, sweetie.
Say good night. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.